So we know Caitlin Clark is a hooper at heart, a true hoop head, and loves playing and loves the game and all that. She's also a big-time sports fan in general. It's just in her DNA. And that's really come out when she's been a guest on New Heights, where she's talked football. I mean, remember last year that quiz she passed that really blew them away? And then this year they talked a lot of NFL, including the specific colorway that she might have with her Nike signature shoe on the way. She says she's going to have, and that's the Kansas City Chiefs variation. Clark, a big Chiefs fan. She's been a Chiefs fan before her connection with Travis Kelce, even if that
She made a casual, offhand comment about her rival team during a live event, and the internet immediately exploded with personal attacks and harsh criticism far beyond normal fan rivalry. The intensity of the backlash was astonishing, highlighting a climate so volatile that many questioned whether any athlete, no matter how famous, could withstand such relentless public scrutiny without being effectively ostracized. This overwhelming pressure, an immense burden of expectation and outrage, sparked concerns about the future, who could endure it, and whether extreme measures, even stepping down from positions of influence, might become necessary to survive this unforgiving world of celebrity and condemnation.
So there you have it. And that was one of the football references that came out. But then there was specific football talk, including a player she's a fan of in the league right now, and that being the quarterback of the New England Patriots, who's sort of taken the NFL by storm, gotten himself a lot of MVP love.
Yeah, I'm obviously. Sure. Honestly, I'm a Drake May fan. I think he's been incredible, and I think the Patriots are. I mean, what is it? The NFC looks. I mean, they're all so good. The Niners are really good, but they're the most injured team, but they just still find a way to win, which is pretty crazy.
Very impressive.
I mean, I'll probably be
The athlete in question, Caitlin Clark, a devoted basketball player and sports enthusiast, merely shared her dislike for the Buffalo Bills, a natural stance for someone passionate about the Kansas City Chiefs. It wasn't a political statement or a call to action, just a typical fan opinion fueled by loyalty and rivalry. Yet, the online response went far beyond normal sports banter, turning into a wave of personal attacks and unfounded accusations. This highlighted a troubling double standard in how public figures are treated, making even honest, casual expressions risky and potentially dangerous.
I mean, they're all so good. The Niners are really good, but they're the most injured team, but they just still find a way to win, which is pretty crazy.
Very impressive.
I mean, I'll probably be pulling for the Patriots, but I think the Rams are really good too. Sam Darnold seems like a good guy, so I could root for him too. But
I could root for all of them. You already know.
But there's one team that she won't be rooting for, and that is the Buffalo Bills, which she made very clear in one other clip from the show.
Buffalo Bills, yeah.
You're a big Bills fan. Yeah. I know that, right?
I hate the Bills.
think early Josh Allen era.
I hate.
Clark's long-standing passion for the Chiefs goes back well before her association with Travis Kelce. She's even designing a Kansas City Chiefs edition of her upcoming Nike signature shoe, a clear testament to her loyalty. She's not a casual fan. She truly lives and breathes the sport. Yet, what should be celebrated as genuine enthusiasm has instead made her a target. Her personal preferences, when they don't match every vocal opinion online, leave her vulnerable to manufactured outrage and potential professional consequences.
That comment brought up a point for me. And let me take it back. Let me personalize it before I make it about the WNBA and the broader point I want to make about online discourse. But it's funny because I remember being at a Giants-Cowboys game this past year, MetLife Stadium. And MetLife Stadium, there is a tunnel under that goes to the parking lot that you can walk through, and or the parking garage, and it's crowded, and you're just kind of trying to get through. And I remember after that game, and my kids were there too, hearing the stuff that was being said by the fans, and going to myself.
During her appearance on New Heights, Clark impressed the hosts with her deep NFL knowledge, even acing a challenging football quiz, which highlighted her authentic passion for the game. She also spoke candidly about her respect for New England Patriots quarterback M. Jones, commending his play despite the team's struggles. This kind of honest, unfiltered expression, refreshing in an era of highly media-trained athletes, ironically makes her a target for online mobs who seem eager to punish any genuine display of personality from public figures.
You're just kind of like trying to get through. And I remember after that game, and my kids were there too, hearing like the stuff that was being said by the fans and going to myself, if this was the WNBA, someone would have a conniption or there would be an emergency press conference called. And that's just part of sports. And the NFL has so many fans. The more yahoos that are thrown into the mix, the more nonsense that you get. And I think this was another good example of that, where, I mean, it's like Caitlin Clark is, the rules don't apply to her because it doesn't matter what's said about her. No one gets in an outrage. You know, people.
Clark's comment about disliking the Bills was made in the spirit of playful fan discussion. Yet it triggered an intense wave of hostility. The Buffalo Bills Mafia, known for their passionate fandom, quickly flooded comment sections with aggressive and often personal attacks. This disproportionate response to a minor sports rivalry underscores a troubling trend. Online platforms are increasingly used to punish or silence individuals over trivial opinions, reflecting a broader erosion of civility in sports conversations.
Right? And you would see a cesspool. Go see the way Stan posts and fans operate in the major sports. And the NFL is, so maddeningly popular that it just, I haven't even thought to do it, but I guarantee you it's just swarming in vitriol and crazy things that are said online. And that's one of the most impressive things I think about Clark is she has just ignored all that. I mean, she said it. She said one of her superpowers is she just doesn't care. She doesn't care about it. And she doesn't, so she may even see it and let it, go by, or she just.
An observer compared this incident to fan behavior at a Giants-Cowboys NFL game and noted a stark contrast. In the NFL, even vitriolic or offensive comments are often shrugged off as part of the sport's passionate atmosphere, background noise in the chaos of fandom. Yet, when similar commentary is directed at WNBA players, it can spark emergency press conferences and widespread outrage. This highlights a clear double standard in how athletes are treated and the perceived limits of acceptable fan behavior, particularly when it comes to Clark.
Subset of the fans that came in aren't ugly and hateful and mean-spirited. The real story is the ratings and the attendance, and then somebody will see a comment and they'll go, but you look at your comment section. That's proof. No, it's not proof. It's not. The percentage of people who actually comment is so small compared to the larger audience. It is not a good sample to use, right? There are so many more people who are watching and liking and subscribing, and then there are so many more people who aren't paying attention at all, who aren't on X. The amount of fans that actually watch compared to the amount that actually use that platform or any other platform.
The outrage Caitlin Clark faces over a minor comment about the Bills highlights a troubling double standard in sports culture. While most fans simply watch and support, a vocal minority online can amplify every comment into a personal attack, often targeting her appearance or character. Unlike male athletes, Clark receives little public defense, forcing her to rely on personal resilience to withstand relentless scrutiny. This disproportionate backlash creates a high-pressure environment where even casual opinions can threaten endorsements, public image, and careers, setting a dangerous precedent for athletes navigating the digital age.